What's up, nerds? Thank you guys for coming. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a nice Labor Day weekend, if that applies to you. Uh, Welcome back. We're doing, we're finishing up Super Mario World from a month ago, apparently. I did not realize it had been that long since I streamed that one. That was August 2nd. And yeah, a whole month. So that's how quickly I am keeping up with these. But we're gonna finish up Super Mario World, and then we're gonna go into Mega Man X, which I believe is possible to do. I don't think that's too over ambitious. I think Mega Man X probably takes like an hour and a half, maybe, and I don't know. We got 2/3 of Mario World done, so I think we should be all right. But just in case, let's get started as soon as we can. So yeah, we left off last time. I'm doing this in like a kind of weird order. Um, like there's obviously a lot of stuff left unfinished, but we went through the special world already. So now it's just going back and a matter of getting missed exits and missed courses. Because this is, I am doing 100% here, so don't even really... We're gonna breeze through this, I think. We're not gonna, stop for every little secret. And you have 99 lives, yes. Clap for taking the bonus shortcut. Is that it? Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat and trying to run up that at the same time. Yeah, is that what speedrunners do? Did I just do a speed strat? I'm on PB pace. Yeah, they do. Okay. Oops. I guess that makes sense, because it's like instant, transport to a decent amount further in the level. I say we're gonna breeze through this as I go and get, this bonus room for no reason. I feel like I gotta... Like, I've played this game, and I feel this way about a lot of games. I've played this so many times that, I just... Every time I play it is almost exactly the same. And I just go about it the exact same way, and I get all the stuff, even if it doesn't really matter. So it's just natural instinct to, like, go in these bonus rooms. I think the sound is out of sync. Sound like the game audio to the game capture, or like is my mic like way ahead or way behind? Because the latter is still a thing I'm like fiddling with, because it seems to be different every time no matter what I do. Game audio. Huh. Let me see something. Huh. I mean, I'm not, dropping any frames or anything. I'm gonna leave this running for a quick moment. Oh, cool! I get an ad on my own channel. I was gonna try and check the. I was gonna try and check the if there was in fact an audio desync. Sometimes it is just the player. Because that happens to me. Like, I'll watch it, like when I'm watching the VODs back, sometimes, post-recording, like everything's already done, I'll watch the VODs back, and sometimes they'll be out of sync, and then sometimes the exact same spot will be in sync. So I think it might just be Twitch's player, if it's only like a slight bit off. But I will check on that in a moment. Let me pull this back up. No, it's looking all right for me on I mean, I was just looking at my mobile thing real quick, but seems to be on sync for me. So it might just, I don't know. The Twitch player seems to be kind of overly like bulky, I think. Oh, hey Ben, thanks for coming. How are you? How was your holiday? How was everybody's holiday? The end of summer. Very depressing for me. I don't like that. I like summer. I don't want it to end. You didn't do anything? Neither did I. Don't worry about it. That's what you're supposed to not do anything. It's Labor Day. You're supposed to not do anything. Summer is miserable here in Tejas. I can only imagine. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to Texas. I think the last time I was in Texas was like 1999. And it was a bitch down there. And obviously, climate is much worse now than it was just 20 years ago, but I would like to go back. I have family in Houston, and I would like to go back to Texas because it has been so long. I don't know. I just want to go anywhere, to be honest. I don't fucking care. Just get me out of New Jersey. I'm not a big fan of summer. Fall is where it's at. That's like everybody. It seems like that's almost the universal opinion. And I like fall. I mean, like, I look forward to it, and also I don't. Just because, like, the end of summer is depressing for me. And it's not like I even fucking did anything all summer, so, like, I don't know. It's not like summer matters as much as an adult, but I still feel like it holds some level of importance. But also, like, I like when things look nice and everything's kind of like bright and green, and I like the warm better than the cold, but it does get way too hot even here in Jersey. Humidity's a bitch around here. Hoodie weather is the best. I do look forward to that. Like, I'm already kind of like walking through stores wistfully looking at like coats and hoodies and other like long sleeves and stuff. I want to get back to wearing jeans. I hate wearing shorts, and I have tried to go in the shoot. I've tried to wear jeans in the summer. Not happening. I don't like wearing shorts. I like jeans. I like long pants, but I do wear like t-shirts all winter long though still. But I'll put like a like a flannel a flannel shirt over it, or like a hoodie or something. Humidity sucked in St. Louis. Thanks, Mississippi. I think a major reason summer sucked for me was because I couldn't find my damn shorts, so I wore jeans. That would do it, yeah. That would make it miserable. It's just, and I'll see people walking around with like long sleeves and long pants, and like I'll see people walking down the street in a hoodie in the dead of summer on like a 93-degree day. And I'm like, how are you not dead? I mean, I know everybody's different, but that different? I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I want to try and show something here. You see how these pipes are orange? I don't know exactly how far I need to go to do this. Not very far. Maybe about here. There was one time as a kid I played this bonus room, and I came back down and the pipes were colored half orange and half green. Kind of like that. For some reason, this room, the higher up you go, the pipes change color. They change from orange to green. And if you only go about midway, they only change halfway. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if that was an Easter egg. But I did that once as a kid and could never replicate it again. I never knew what happened or how it happened. And for the longest time, I thought I dreamed that. Because that is probably something that younger me would dream about, is just, you know, dreaming about weird shit happening in Mario World. Honestly, that's something like modern me would dream. Did I just say modern me? Current me. Present me. Modern Nico does not equal present Nico. No. They're different. Hey, you guys want to see a cool glitch? Can I redeem myself from last time where I attempted to show off a glitch here? That is not even really of very much interest and can easily just be looked up on YouTube, I'm sure. But I failed at it 3 times. But I refreshed myself on it yesterday. I didn't look it up or anything. I just needed to, like, toy around with it. Let's get a cape. Let's lose a cape. Just need to get this, gotta get the checkpoint first. Hey Nico, would you ever consider doing an art stream? I'd love to see you draw stuff. I would. I haven't done a stream yet. At least, I think I did one like a long-ass time ago. Like when Justin TV was a thing. I think I did one art stream. I haven't done, anything recorded off of, you know, like recorded off of my computer screen yet. All of this is, everything I've streamed so far on this channel has been through a capture card to my TV. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. It's just something I would have to, like, fool around with and figure out and make sure it works properly. This wasn't exactly what I wanted to show you, but this is a thing. similar, but something else is gonna happen. I promise. This is totally worth it. Big payoff coming up. Gotta get Yoshi in there. That's not it. That's also not it. Yoshi, please. I did this perfectly yesterday. Yoshi, get in there, please. I swear to God. There we go. I think that'll do it. There we go. Anti-gravity. Sliding Yoshi. Horizontal fireballs. Totally worth it, am I right? That was... How long did I spend on that? Fast Yosh. Slow Yosh. Alright, that's enough of that. Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm... You can't see it, but I'm taking a bow right now. I know that was an epic gamer moment that no one has ever performed before. Redeemed, yes, I know. It feels so good. A month later, I redeemed myself. Now the thumbnail for this video can look almost exactly the same, but it will be success instead of failure. But yeah, yeah, sorry I interrupted the art stream discussion with my cool tricks. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that. Depending on if I can get it to work, and depending on what I'm actually drawing, like if I'm drawing anything of worth. Yeah, I would like to include that as well. Even though, you know, I've branded this, channel as game related, but it doesn't matter. Why not? I was the other day going to just, I was going to, like, angle my phone over my computer and just do a live stream on Instagram just for a little while I was drawing. Just for fun. Which I may still do. But, you know, just, like, for, like, a little while. For, like, maybe, like, half an hour. Not as long as, like, one of these streams, but if I were to do like a bigger art stream, then yeah, I would do it like direct feed of my monitor and like, you know, put some music on or something, which I am still... I know I keep saying this about the playing music on Twitch. I might as well just do it, and I didn't do it tonight because I found that I'm getting creative with my music choices for like the intermissions, and I'm like, how do I relate this to the game or to the games that I'm playing? And so late last night I found completely by accident it was the Yoshi's Island boss. I'm doing this trick, not trick, but this lives thing, even though I don't need it. I found late last night the Yoshi's Island final boss theme remixed with the Mega Man X sound font, and I just thought it was too cool and too, like, appropriate. I started looking for an actual Super Mario World song with the Mega Man X sound font, or vice versa, and didn't really find anything that was that good. There were a couple, but I didn't really like them, so... But that Yoshi's Island one was pretty badass, so I thought I would use that. And I got another one set up for the break coming up when I switch over to the next game. I was looking at the chat. I don't even know what happened, because I was looking at the chat and the capture, which was a little bit behind, and then I heard myself lose Yoshi. Maybe commission work. New logo variant that says Nico Draw Stuff Time. Oh yeah, I could do that. Like similar branding, just slightly different. Yeah, commission work would be a good thing if I ever do, like, any comic or, like, dare I say, ever do animation again. That would be interesting to stream. I don't know how many people would, you know, show up for that, but... I used to be scared of this level as a kid, because, like, the Porky Puffer was, like, such a daunting obstacle. And it was, like... I don't know, it was, like, so scary to see him, like, chasing you, and it was, like, if you fell in the water, it was hard to avoid, and now it's just, like, knock him out with the cape, eat him with Yoshi, spin jump on him, it doesn't matter. On the flip side, I love this fortress, this underwater fortress. Which there's one, now that I think of it, there's an underwater fortress in Mario 3. There's a few of them, but, like, I really remember thinking this was really cool as a kid, and the same with the Mario 3 one. And, like, seeing this background all kind of like, well, blue for one, but it also kind of looks moldy in a way. That's the thing I miss about, like, this era of games that we're not going to really ever see again in Mario, is like alternate color palettes, more like for more simplistic designs and backgrounds, just changing around the colors to make it look different. Like, the new Mario games are nice, and, like, you know, like 3D World and Odyssey, you know, they look beautiful, but there's also, like, a charm to this level of simplicity where things were done out of hardware limitations. And now that it's, like, the hardware and technology is so good, it's like we can do whatever the fuck we want, so... let's make it look as good as we can. And I don't blame them. But there's pros and cons to each, I think. And a lot of people, everybody complains about the new Super Mario Brothers games. They're not that bad. They are a bit bland. And I don't like how uniform everything has kind of become in the Mario series. Which is a topic of discussion I could, you know, spend probably a good hour on. But to spare everybody, just I don't think the new Super Mario Brothers games are as bad as everybody makes them out to be. They make them out to be like these horrible, boring things, and they're not. They're still really good. They're designed well. They're fun. But it is going to be interesting to see whenever they make another 2D Mario game. I gotta say, please don't make it look... Please don't call it New Super Mario Brothers. Please just do something really different. Because I think another one would kind of be like, alright, enough already. And also for the sake of, you know, marketing. I think it's going to turn a lot of people off if they're still seeing it. Because they aren't as unique and indistinguishable. Which, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I wouldn't count on a new 2D Mario game suddenly being announced out of nowhere, especially this close to, you know, Mario Maker just came out a couple months ago. I don't think anything of the sort is in development, or if it is, it's not too far into development or being thought about a lot, I don't think. But, on the topic of Nintendo Direct, what do you guys think we are going to see tomorrow? 'Cause it's 40 minutes. So, oh wait, I gotta go back and do Soda Lake. Well, I need Yoshi anyway, so. It's 40 minutes, so this is a substantial direct. And I guess this is probably like their last big one of the year. It's like the last quarter. This is going to be going into the holiday season, so I think this is the last one we're going to see for the year. Unless there are like mini directs dedicated to something specific like Smash or whatever. Maybe another Pokemon Direct will come out ahead of that game. Who's ready for Terry Bogard in Smash? I have no idea who to expect, because I am not... All the rumors are apparently pointing to an SNK character, and I am not that familiar with many SNK games. So I have a feeling it's going to be another DLC that I pass on because I either don't know or don't care about the character, which is fine, I don't care. I didn't buy Joker. I didn't buy Hero. I've never played any of those games. I don't know the characters, and there's no reason for me to spend money on that. But Banjo, I absolutely will. Because that's amazing. And I'm hoping they're gonna say, like, tomorrow, that, like, Banjo available now after the Direct. But I would also keep expectations in check. I don't think they mentioned Smash at all. They said Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon, and something else. Maybe it was Smash. I don't remember. He's from King of Fighters, which is an SNK franchise. The rumors lean more towards Metal Slug, though, I think. That's what I keep hearing. Everybody keeps saying Metal Slug. Which is a series I wish I got more into. I've played it, like, some of the arcade ones a couple times a long time ago. And I do like those, like... What do you consider that? Like a run and gun? I'm not even sure what that, genre is. But it was fun. And I do wish I got more familiar with it, but... Whoops. I think this is the door I didn't go in last time. Plus, someone else had said, you know, there were rumors circulating, even like a week ago, almost, I think, where there was a post going around. It was like the next character is female, and it's going to be disappointing, and you know, then everybody was trying to think of disappointing female characters. So I don't know if that is still something that will be in line with what we'll see tomorrow. If we see it tomorrow. I think I don't remember. I would consider, like, streaming the Direct. If I knew anybody else would, like, come and just, like, hang out and chat. And just have, like, live reactions or whatever. But I don't think it's worth trying to do. Maybe another time in the future, if there's... Maybe during E3, maybe I'll have more people by then. Bye, Yoshi. Your sacrifice was not made in vain. We sacrificed Yoshi so we could see the only level with Torpedo Ted. Which I believe I said last time when I streamed this that I didn't know about Soda Lake for a long time growing up. And even after beating the game, you know, they show you, like, all the enemies during the credits. And of course, it shows Torpedo Ted. And for the longest time, I was like, who the fuck is this? Where do you find that guy? But there he is. Bullet Bill and Torpedo Ted's Excellent Adventure. I think what I made a tweet and I already forgot. I made a tweet earlier saying what I was kind of like hoping slash expecting from the direct. Perfect. I don't think I did that last time. I said Mario Maker update. I hope there's something of that. I don't remember what I even said. That's the only thing. Which Mario Maker I think is about due for an update now. This is about how long I think it took for the first one to get an update. Like 3-4 months in. Because now interest has waned. And that'll bring people back to... Excuse me. Got the hiccups a little bit. I did say, and this was like a joke, half joke. I said I wonder if they would put 3D World on the Switch, which I don't think we would see tomorrow, if ever. But I'm still kind of holding out hope for that, just because that's a really good game. And they've ported so many other things from the Wii U over to the Switch, so... Streamlabs updated. I mean, they updated prior to the last stream, and I was like, oh god, here we go. There's going to be issues, aren't there? And I don't appear to be having many issues since the update, thankfully. It seems to be a very minor update anyway. But my chat within Streamlabs, I think, is still incorrect in showing me who is here and how many viewers I have. And I would rather not, you know, open up the browser to pop out actual Twitch chat. Just for the sake of keeping, like, memory usage low. But it's just something that's kind of bothering me. That was... That was totally worth it for me to go down there and make a glitched sprite happen and then lose. So let's, you know, do this whole auto scroll again. I'm not even gonna attempt going the alternate route, just in case I fuck it up and we have to do that a third time. Let's just beat Trent Reznor and get out of here. So I think that does it for this area. I didn't get the secret here. I'm surprised they haven't brought those masked Koopas back in some capacity. Considering how much the Mario franchise likes to do throwbacks. Especially to, like, little specific things that haven't been seen in a long time. I would like to see how those masked Koopas are supposed to look in, like, a 3D render. Bootleg-ass Mario Brothers. I've gotten so used to Mario Maker, I forgot that you don't, by sliding into enemies, you don't get incrementally higher points for each enemy and then a 1-up, like you do in future games. I think you do in the remake, though, in the Game Boy Advance version. I think I took care of everything here. I think it's just Valley of Bowser and Star Road left that I don't have everything. I don't know what this background is supposed to be. these, like, I guess those are like rock formations, but they almost look like a little bit like clouds. Like, it's obviously underground, but I always thought they even looked a little bit like ice cream as a kid. But I still don't really like look at this background and think cave. I've heard someone call this a sandbar. The background, or like this level? Because I guess like the color is kind of like sandy looking, I guess, instead of like rock. The yellow thing. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We'll save that one. The secret exit in this level, I don't know if there is like a consistent, proper way to get it. You'll see in a sec how I go about it, but it's really like hit or miss. I don't know how to create this little like staircase in such a way that it leads you right into it, but we can get in anyway. That's what I usually end up doing. As long as it's like, as long as you're like up there in a good area and you have the cape, you can pretty much shimmy your way in there. But I don't know if there is like a consistent way that maybe like people who speedrun this on 100%. I don't know if maybe they know the exact rhythm to get those coins to lead up there exactly how they want them to, or like the fastest way. Why did I do that? I didn't need that one up. How many Yoshis have I killed in this playthrough? Oh shit, and I needed Yoshi. Oh. So that was even more stupid than I thought. Oh. Yeah, you're right, I did do the secret exit. Okay, we're good. Fuck Yoshi, we don't need him. Don't need him, get rid of him. What are they doing? They're not adding anything to the world. Don't need them. Get rid of them. Carl, what the fuck are you talking about? Can't get rid of the Yoshis. They're an important part of the ecosystem, you twat. Play a record. You said... I'm assuming you typed Carl, you're an idiot, play a record before I even said it. I've gotten to the point where, like, I'll think that to myself. When, like, something stupid happens, or, like... How do I explain it? Like, when I'm, like, upset about something, and I'm like, alright, just fucking get over it. I end up thinking to myself, Kyle, you're an idiot, play a record. You round-headed orange twat. There you are. Yeah, sometimes those Magic Koopas don't quite show up when you want them to. I can't wait to go back and watch the VOD and hear how horrible those impressions were. Because they didn't even sound good to me as it was. So hearing them played back, I'm sure is going to sound even worse. I don't know what this order I'm doing is, but... My brother called these spiky dicks once and ruined them for me forever. Oh. So, I would like to now ruin them for you forever. Assuming people weren't already looking at them as phallic. I honestly wasn't. Till he said that shit. right at the end. Always used to call these spikes, used to call them Doritos, and the ones that fall, because they look a little more 3D, we used to call those bugles. So, congratulations, now you want a snack. And I can't wait to, now that I said that, I can't wait to start getting Twitch ads for Doritos. Last Reznor. RIP Runzert Nerd. I missed some conversation because Sean is talking me through this stage in Pokemon Masters. Still don't know what that is. But I'm seeing it, like, everywhere. I don't... I'm pretty sure I didn't... I only did the necessary exits for the star stages, I believe. There goes another Yoshi. Turned into a mushroom. Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't do these. They really put some effort into this course here. This is some Mario Maker level shit. Just floor and sprinkle some fish in there and there's your level. Upload it. Same with this one, honestly. 2 seconds and you're done. believe this is the final exit. I think we've done everything except, obviously, Bowser. Unless anybody else caught something that I missed. This should be 96 right here. Let me just look around. I think we got everything. Allow me to, before we end this, let's do one more glitch. Whoa, that was... Ooh. No, that was not the glitch. That missing block was also not the glitch. But sure, why not? Yoshi, I swear to God. Once again, the result is going to be incredibly underwhelming. Alright. You can take out your Mario drug joke comics. Look at this shit. What if Mario was on mushrooms the whole time? Get it? Because he has mushrooms and mushrooms are also hallucinogenic. This is my totally original Flash cartoon I came up with that nobody else has ever done before. But yeah, you can... having Mario go through the goal gate, I guess, at the incorrect altitude, I suppose? He was like half off screen. For some reason that, upon exiting, fucks up the palette. Why did he go to the Luncheon Kingdom? It does look like that. This is very much a similar palette. I mean, it changes like a little bit once you go into the forest and then out again. But yeah, it's actually really similar, now that you mention it. Messed up water tile. See, I can do corruptions. Look how pretty Valley of Bowser is. But it's time to end this. I don't know what doors in this castle are like the most, or like the best route to take, or the quickest route, or whatever. I usually take 2 and 8. Sometimes I take 3. I don't usually stray from those. But I have played the randomizer and set it to the gauntlet, which is where you play, you know, you don't have a choice in Bowser's Castle, you just play every room in a row. I would like to do Mario World randomized at some point if I can get that to happen. What the heck happened there? And if rooms are shuffled, you actually get rooms from other castles. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Because sometimes the Bowser rooms show up in the regular castles when you shuffle, when you randomize, like, sub-areas, I think. Again, not paying attention. It's like I look over at chat and I think I'm playing what I see on the capture, which is not indicative of what is actually going on, because it's a few seconds behind. Oops. Time. Yes, call it. What's my time? Did I qualify for GDQ? Is the question of the night. I suppose we can't say this was glitchless run. So that's Mario World. I don't think I need to tell anybody that. I think we're all sufficiently familiar with this game. And I think even if you weren't, you would realize that these are credits. But let's watch them anyway. Yes, Mario is clapping. And I don't know why he's throwing his head back to do so, but Dave Brooks. Never seen Dave spelled that way, aside from there. And some of the other stuff he's done. He was like a localizer for Nintendo around that time, I believe. It always bothered me that there were not... There's 2 of every Baby Yoshi except the green one. Pidgeot Bill. We didn't see Pidgeot Bill because I didn't... Did we? I don't think I encountered any Bullet Bills tonight since clearing the special world. Mass Koopas. I always like these little layouts here at the end of like the levels. Like levels that didn't exist but looked playable still. Same thing with Yoshi's Cookie. On the Super Nintendo version of Yoshi's Cookie had like backgrounds that used similar like sprites and tile sets to this game, and it looked like you were playing a bit on a piece of a non-existent Mario World level. The whole family. Alright, well that is... Let me just double check that I actually did in fact... Well, wait. It wouldn't have saved. So... it's not going to say 96 exits, I believe. Nope. But we did it. We're done. We did 96. It just didn't save it as such because I didn't go to a save a level where you can save after getting the 96th exit, and I'm not doing it again just for the sake of... So, we know it happened. It's been recorded. I don't have to prove anything. I already did it twice on this. And countless other times. Don't at me. Alright. That's Mario World. We're going to take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm going to set up. We're going to go jump into Mega Man X in a moment. Let me just queue up a little song for the break. Why would it be on Instagram? I don't know. Why am I looking there? Okay, we're good. Alright. Hang tight. I'll be right back with Mega Man X. Don't go anywhere.